October 2000
As Indigo Velvet?
As Indigo Velvet. 2013.
Wore a vest.
I didn't wear a vest.
No?
I wasn't that guy. I wore blue denim jeans. And I went to a party at the granary after.
That was, I don't know, that was a weird thing. Because you were young, naive, getting drunk all the time. But it was fun.
It was fun, aye. And it's a complete different, sorry, from what we played then to now.
It was
Massive difference.
It's like when you try to figure out what the best sound was, and back then we genuinely thought we were the Doug Bollock stuff.
Let's try it. Starting out as a band, it's the best time to try stuff that you then know later on if it works or not. Aye, Cab Vault, October 2013, first gig.
Progressed, I think.
Aye, probably.
I think that idea was always there, but
I think we didn't know what we were. We were just indie pop for years. And then I think we were in, where were we? We were in, remember that weekend in November 2016? We were away and we were sitting in a van in
Down in
Hull.
London.
Was it London?
We went down, played the first gig in London. And I don't know what happened, like the songs we were writing that had that element of it. We just never labelled it, and some guy in another band turned around and went, he was like, the best way I can describe you guys is tropical pop. And we're like, never heard that before. And I think Billy was the one that picked up on it and went, you know what, I really like that. I like the sound of that. We'll
I remember that.
Yeah.
George Tavern. That was
right,
2015. Or 2014.
No, that was 2014, mate.
2014 it was.
2014.
Aye.
But yeah, that was how it kind of came about, and then we just kind of took it in our stride and
Started playing on it a wee bit.
and it was like the guitar riffs and stuff were kind of a bit like Vampire Weekend-y and stuff like that. Alan.
Aye, but I think like at that time we got Tropical Pop as a label was when we were trying to distinguish what our sound was, eh?
Aye, definitely.
And that was a turning point. That's when everything just kind of made sense. And aye, Tropical Pop is the best way to describe it. Eh?
This is our dog Alan, by the way.
Just in case you watch this, you think, what the fuck is going on? Aye, Alan's a bit of a wild one. Aye.
He's Alan's a driver.
Aye.
Drives with his myth. Show them how you do a 3.2 with your myth. Go. Yeah, no.
kind of our niche though,
It
eh?
is.
It works in our favour, I think.
Definitely. You always hear folk try and like sort of resemble us to. You get the Vampire Weekend quite a bit.
Yeah.
Loads of other stuff, but
Vampire Weekend as well.
I know, but that's as much as I get. We do get good feedback all the time because I say that something it's not out there. Like tropical pop isn't like an established genre, so to speak. So
it's nice when you do find bands that are class as tropical pop and you kind of match with them. Like Fickle, for instance.
The funniest thing is when I think it was Gordon Smart turned around and he went, he was like, he heard it, he went, I couldn't believe it was a sound, what was it sound like for the Caribbean? And he was like, you couldn't believe it, was like, it was just 4 boys for Leaf. And it was just like, it was mesmerising film.
That's good. Coming for a Leafer as well.
A local Hibs boy.
Local Hibs boy.
Couldn't believe it, but it's good. The response is strange, especially from being Scottish.
I think you hit like the ironic thing of being from Scotland. Tropical pop you think is sunshine, high guitars, and
Scotland used to be in the Caribbean.
Scotland used to be in the Caribbean.
Ticked on his legs, shifted and moved up.
There you go, there's a fact here.
aye, that's your answer to that question.
What this could mean when you're 19.
I feel like people are easy to judge it.
They think it's cheesy. It's just
It's
instantly
like-
cheesy, and it's not.
You need to remember pop's changed from like it's changed a bit from the 80s.
Pop's popular, right?
It's a structure. It's how you. It's like as Alan said, it is a format of a song, but.
Like I'd say it's tropical pop because it's easy to listen to, but I wouldn't say it's chart music.
Nah.
That's the way I'd probably put it. Tropical. Tropical.
Pop music's like popular music though, eh?
I don't know, like
I would say so.
Sam Smith and that.
Pop music's a wide variety, but
Or if you look back in the 80s and stuff, you turn around and be like,
Michael Jackson was
True, that's a big
considered
change.
pop. Prince was considered pop. Madonna You know what I mean? It has
It
changed.
evolves,
I think
evolves,
it's more, as Alan said, it's more of a structure of a song and how you. So it's always about the
verse, bridge,
chorus, yeah.
middle eight,
Aye.
blah blah blah.
Chorus.
Same sort of vibe that that's kind of how we take our songwriting.
Yeah.
So
Definitely.
it's like verse, bridge, chorus, verse, bridge, chorus, middle eight, chorus, or like outro.
Yeah.
Which then takes away from being like a top, like straight up pop band, but
It's going well so far, so I'll make it continue, eh?
aye.
Exactly.
You try hard pretending you are doing alright.
It's getting better. It's getting better.
Shite getting better.
No, it's getting better.
It's good. It's good. I feel like a lot of people are quick to judge it and compare it with places such as Glasgow and like Scotland. I feel like Scotland sometimes gets an overlooking in the whole UK scene, but I feel like there's a lot of good Edinburgh bands coming out at the moment.
You need to think about it as well. Like Edinburgh's lost big venues over the past 5 years. Like if you look like maybe 15 years ago, Arctic Monkeys were playing up in Edinburgh. Everyone was playing Edinburgh. Do you know what I mean? But with like venues like Picture House shutting down and so on, Electric Circus, other venues as well. Voodoo Rooms used to be a big venue.
Name another venue.
Voodoo Rooms that got shut down because it was on fire, then got reopened as a sort of cabaret venue.
Like, name one more.
So it's no help. That's Studio 24. That was a good venue.
One more.
That's as much to remember. But aye, it does get, as I said, I think it gets tarnished with that sort of. It's more the greatest because those venues have gone. But as in the now, there are loads of bands sort of evolving from Edinburgh. So it's definitely up and coming, 100%.
Someone actually commented on Instagram, and I think you must have replied.
Yeah.
Someone went, "Hey, I'm out for a meal at 7:30 tonight. Do you know what the set times are for this?" And Billy, I think Billy replied saying, "Show starts at 8:30, first band on at 8:40, so get yourself down there for then." So it's like, and I think
It's the way to word it.
like, if you turn up to a gig, you want to be there from start to finish. The only way you're going to listen to new music is by coming to gigs and seeing support acts and stuff like that. I just don't. I wouldn't announce set times.
There's nothing cooler than catching a new band before they get big. Like if you're paying £35 to go catch a band, your favourite band, you turn up 10 minutes before they're on, get yourself a drink and you stand there. Consider that at one point they were a support band. So it's a lot cooler to go catch the new band, the new band that are on maybe 10 minutes after the door. So in 2 years' time, your pals are paying way over the odds to go see them.
Also,
you can see us on the first, you know. Like,
also with that, if you go to see a headline band, I think you kind of set your expectations a bit as well. You kind of know what they're going to be like. But however, if you go for Band on the Doors, it takes you by surprise if you like them. Like we've all done it. We've went to gigs hundreds of times and went there from the Doors, see bands that we like. We went and saw support a band. Now we've went and been on tour with them. You know what I mean? Marsicans, exact same. Happened. Who else? Fickle Friends turned up, watched them support other bands. I think it's the best way to go. And I do understand facts that like people need to travel in and everything. But I mean, just try and go for those and you'll be alright.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
you.
Cheers. It's one of the biggest arenas in the UK, so the fact that Leaf Boys played it took us by surprise. But no, we loved it, enjoyed the experience.
Class experience.
You know what? See, I said to you after, was it maybe Darren? To me, the Hydro is obviously it's the biggest venue we played, but it felt a lot more natural than maybe playing smaller venues. Do you know what I mean? Like, because you can't necessarily see people, the sound's amazing, and you're in complete all the holy through it. It felt
nerve-wracking.
It felt right. Do you know what I mean? It didn't feel daunting at all.
Yeah.
But I was a bug, but it came off and I was like, I could do that 100 times over and still not remember the start to finish because it is just frightening. But it's amazing.
It was a great experience.
Can't wait to do it over again.
I know you don't want me around.
It's frustrating. But I think when it comes down to playlists, I know what you mean. Like I've listened to playlists, and there's like the indie pop playlist and the left to centre playlist. I've heard all that, and it's basically the fucking same bands in each one. And it's like what's the difference? It's annoying. Like, but I think like the up and coming one. It's like fair enough. It's someone's word to saying this is my opinion. listen to this band, this is what I think. I don't know how it works if there's one person doing it or if there's a team, but I think people should just. I think the best way that the way I find new bands is when you go on to someone that you like, and you listen to it, and then it says people also like, and then go on that, and then you start finding all these other bands, and like you said, like with the playlist.
But saying that, we've got a lot to thank them for as well.
Yeah, like,
Mona's in the indie playlist, and it's been there for about a year and a half. That's constantly getting plays, and there's people
also
coming
new
up to
bands
me.
as well.
People coming up to me saying, "Oh, I found you on hot new bands, and I found you on this and that." So it's good, but don't think it should be the.
There's pros and cons to it. Pros and cons to it, but I think I don't know.
I wouldn't essentially be like, this band's in a Spotify playlist, like guaranteed to make it. I don't think. Yeah, I don't. It's not as dead on as that. It's just like it's good for exposure, but yeah, I wouldn't.
You can have 2 million plays and
You
5
can't
pence
rely
on
on
shows.
that. Exactly. So, but I know, as I said, the recognition's amazing. It definitely works in a band's favour, but the band still have to put in the groundwork to make it. You know what I mean? Spotify's still got to do it for
It's
them.
not going to happen overnight. Still need to work hard.
Definitely. I think that putting in hours in studio, we all work 9-5s, we all rehearse about 20 hours a week. That's what helps evolve our sounds, and I think we're chipping away at that. We all listen to different sort of music, listen to pop, charts,
Bring it all together.
hip hop. It's very orchestrated, eh?
There's, I think, at an early stage, it was certain guitar sounds, like the high-end guitar sounds, and
Well, when we
it was
started,
quick,
Jason had no
to
pedals,
notice,
eh?
and it was quick to notice that people are like, when he played his Pog, everyone was like, oh my god, what's that sound? It's like, to me that kind of like defined the whole tropical vibe, because it sounds like steel drums, and it kind of drives with that, and then the calypso beats and the bouncy bass lines and stuff, it kind of all then comes together. But like Jason said, like listening to separate artists, because we're all individual people at the end of the day, and then we come together collectively. Fucking hell, more food. There's an collectively, I think when it all comes together, it somehow fucking works. It works for everyone, and I'm not complaining. It's unique, and I think just as long as we just keep
kind of like this,
evolving
like
on it.
chips,
the best.
haggis, chili. It's random, but
It's
it
random.
works.
It should it work?
Well,
It
it's
works.
like
It
salt,
works.
vinegar, crisps and milk.
Salt and vinegar, crisps and milk, dipping it in.
No,
Okay.
just eating and drinking, so I'm done.
Or washing it in.
Well, we'll see you
Fine.
on before we get Master Chef soon.
Sorry, we went so off track.
But yeah, I think just as long as we keep working well, as the four of us, it's not good.
As we develop as men, our sound will develop as well.
Yeah.